What's going on, guys? In this video, we're going to talk about BDD testing in Golang and how to use Ginkgo and Gomega to test an application using a BDD style. BDD, or Behavior-Driven Development, is a testing methodology that has evolved from Test-Driven Development, or TDD. BDD is also known as Specification by Example, and it's a useful way to describe test cases from the perspective of the user using a simple language. And typically, this is the format of a test using BDD. So given some initial context or a scenario, when an event occurs, then ensure some outcome. Let's see an example of a test using BDD. So let's say that we have this user story. As a customer, I want to withdraw cash from an ATM so that I don't have to wait in line at the bank. So this is the test scenario. The account balance is $100. So given that the account balance is $100 and the ATM contains enough money, when the customer requests $50, then ensure that the account is debited by $50, ensure that those $50 are dispensed, and ensure that the card is returned. Ginkgo is a Go testing framework to write tests using a BDD style. The format is a bit different from the given when then structure. It makes extensive use of closures to allow us to build descriptive test suites. The describe container helps us expressively organize the test code. The context container describes a scenario. The it closure defines a certain spec that we want to assert. The function expect performs the actual assertion, and we're going to use Gomega for this. So what is Gomega? Gomega is an assertion library for Golang. It is best paired with the Ginkgo BDD test framework, but can be adapted for use in other contexts. It exposes decorator functions and makes the assertion readable and understandable. Here are some examples. So in the first example, we expect an empty array. In the second one, we expect the variable myText to be equal to some text. And in the last one, we expect that an error should not have occurred. This is an example of a BDD test in Golang using Ginkgo and Gomega, where we are testing the add function for two integers. First, we need to import the packages for the testing framework and the assertion library. Then, using the describe container, we specify the behavior that we are going to test. In this case, the add function. We specify the scenario using the context container. In this case, we are passing a valid input. And then we specify the expected result. In this case, we expect the result to be correct. And finally, we call the function that we are testing, and we make an assertion to validate the result. Now let's move on to Visual Studio Code, and let's see an example for our Shin application. Okay, so if we want to use Ginkgo, we have to import the package. Here I'm importing the Gomega package as well. That is the assertion library that we're going to use. We can use another one, but Gomega and Ginkgo are part of the same project, so it makes sense to use them together. And here we need to create this function to run the test suite. And we need to add these two lines here. We need to call this register fail handler, and we need to call this function run specs, and we can add a description here, and we need to pass a reference to the test library here. Okay, and then on a separate file here, we can create the tests. So what we're going to test here is the find all method of the video service, and we're going to create a container here, and we're going to add video service as the description for the test. I'm going to use a local database from the video repository that is going to be connected to the video service. So here I'm using this before suite function, and within this function, I'm creating the repository. And if we go there, we're going to see that when we create the repository, it's going to open a new database. We're going to use SQLite. Let's go back. And I'm also creating the service, and I'm passing the video repository. So that's all I'm doing here on the before suite function. I'm creating the repository, I'm connecting to the database, and I'm creating the service so I can call it to test the find all function. And at the end of the test, I have this after suite function where I'm closing the database. So once all these tests run, it's going to close the database. So this is the behavior that I'm going to test. Basically, it's going to be fetching all the existing videos that is implemented by the find all function of the video service. And the scenario in this case is that there is a video in the database. There is another scenario here that is that there are no videos in the database. If there is a video in the database, I have these two expectations. But before running the actual assertions here, I added these two functions, the before each function and the after each function. So these functions are going to run before and after each of these blocks. What I'm doing here is I'm saving this test video that I'm creating here with these attributes. And at the end here, I'm removing that video. And here I have the assertions, right? Here I have the expectation that it should return at least one element. So I call the final function and I expect this video list to have at least one element. I'm using Gomega here. This symbol is basically the expect symbol. It's basically saying that this video should not be empty. And here what I'm doing is I'm adding assertions for each attribute of the video that is basically comparing with the attributes that we set here. Okay, and the other scenario here is when there are no videos in the database. So in this case, we expect when we call the find_all function that the list of videos is empty. So here we are using this expect. So we expect that the list of videos should be empty. So if we run this, so if I go to the service folder and I need to run go test. And as we can see here, the three assertions are passing. So basically this assertion is passing, this one is passing, and this one is passing as well. So that's pretty much all I have for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to subscribe to the channel, and I see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.